I do want you to make what did you say? You said bitch don't do it. Is that what you said?
I said, bitch, you can make it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very
I
inspiring.
want you to make that t-shirt and we need to sell it. Bitch, you can make
Yeah,
it. Because I think
bitch, you
I
can
think,
make
Instead
it.
of the hang in there, it's bitch,
Yeah.
you could make it.
yeah, it's bitch you can make
But it's
it.
still the cat.
Yeah. Oh, it's absolutely still the cat because that cat represents everything. And that cat's
Yeah.
been dead for like 30 years probably at this point,
No,
right?
no,
Lives forever.
he's hanging in there.
Bitch. That bitch made it, right?
That bitch
Yeah,
made
you can
it.
make
But I want you to make that because I need that shirt now more than ever too. We all need that. That is the kind of like sly reminder.
Yeah.
It's not even sly. It's very superliminal
Bet you
in
can
what
make
it's
it.
reminding us of, but it's necessary.
Yeah.
Boy, yeah, that's a new mantra for sure.
You know, what with shit being fucked and all.
Truly.
Yeah.
And I can only imagine how
Where we
much
are
more
now.
shit is fucked once the
Absolutely.
listeners are hearing this.
Because
Can anybody
we're
listen to us
technically in the
now?
past. Yeah, they might not be able to.
Apocalypse Radio.
Fuck. That's a terrible
Yeah.
thing to
Yeah.
think about.
Bitch, you can make it.
Bitch, you can make it. Ahoy, listeners! This is Debut Buddies. It's your fortnightly podcast about firsts. My name is Nate, and I'm one of the buddies.
I'm Kelly. I'm an additional buddy.
I'm Chelsea. I'm the other buddy.
And this week, we're going to talk about fantastical creation by history's first soy boy, Henry Ford.
Yeah.
God. Oh, that's funny because wasn't he like a hella Nazi sympathizer?
He
So
sure
he's
was,
God.
yeah. And he's also the kind of figure that I bet a lot of our current leadership admire for his ability to
Yeah.
create efficient working systems and run shit like a business.
Yeah,
He was
Mr.
innovative.
He was. And this is going to turn out to be a very cute story, so I want you to unbrace yourselves if you were bracing yourselves. It is a positive thing. It really elevated him in my esteem after I learned about this. But yeah, on the topic of running things like a business, I had a thought last week. I ended up sending it as a very brief email to a person that I now have like a weird. He sends puns, and then I respond with either puns or the tragic missives of my imagination. And
Wow,
my
that's
thought
a
was,
real grab bag of that's like
great,
a
right? Yeah,
high risk, high reward sort of an email he initiates.
yeah. I mean, it's back and forth too, because he sends me interesting things that he gets into. He's also been chatting with one of the AI things and just like
Gross.
really like trying to grill it on how much it can understand what it is and how much it can also prevent itself from becoming evil. So
What a waste of time and resources. I can
Well,
answer those questions.
sure.
It doesn't understand shit.
yeah, no, I think that's the complexity, is that it's very convincing at seeming
Yeah.
like it has some sentience. But the thing that I sent was effectively that you can't run you can't have a peaceful society that's run like a business / that is capitalist, because capitalism requires constant growth and exploitation.
Yeah.
And peace requires homeostasis, which means at some point you have to go like, we have enough and we need no more. So just a sentiment I've been thinking about, that this hunger to continue expanding and improving and all these things is counter to being able to just hit a point of like, we could just treat each other well and share the
Yeah.
resources we have, which are enough,
We could.
rather than chasing that dream. So, bitch, hang in there. You can make it.
You can make
I don't-
it.
I can't- I don't know why I
like
can't
that
remember the
too.
fucking phrase.
Bitch, hang in there. I like that.
Bitch, you're gonna make it.
I think I still like bitch, you can make it better. But yes. And this is the maybe only time I'm going to use that word so much, because I also acknowledge it's not my place to use that word. But
Oh yeah.
in this
I
in this
forgot.
particular phrasing, I am a bitch as well. This is a non-gendered exclamation of person
We're
who
all
I am talking
bitches.
to. You
Yeah.
can make it.
It's also like a non-derogatory. It's bitch, respectfully. You can make
Yeah.
it.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It is absolutely bitch, respectfully. You can make it.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, okay. I was so confused. I was like, why the fuck am I looking at someone's screen?
Yeah. So we're gonna get a little visual
makes
on
sense.
this episode, which listeners you're not gonna get, but I'm showing some photos as we talk about the first soybean car.
Oh, this is fun.
So
I like having a visual
cute.
element.
Do either of you have any thoughts about cars, about anything of that nature? Like, what's your relationship
I
to
think
cars?
we need less of them. I think we
Yeah.
need more
Great.
public transit. I love trains.
God, I
Yes,
love a
trains.
train. Ooh.
I watched a thing earlier today on like the new technology at that one conference where they show new technologies. Don't know what it is, but one of them was like another self-driving car, and I just
No.
don't think we need them. I think we just need trains, and we need more public transport, and we need people to be able to walk because we're turning into that one scene in Wall-E. And I hate
We
cars.
are.
I'm done with cars. I have a car. I'm sad about it. I wish I didn't. I'm moving specifically so I don't have to fucking have one anymore. Anyway, I have very strong feelings about cars, and they're not good.
It was very, very, very nice not having a car in San Francisco. I had to replace it when I moved back to Boulder. And I will say, like, day to day, having a car slaps. It goes against all of my beliefs. Like, I agree. I agree with everything Chelsea said. Everything should be more walkable. And I'm so fortunate to live in a super walkable area. But like, going to the laundromat, it's nice having a car, for example.
True.
Do you don't have laundry in your building or in unit?
So actually, here's the thing.
Okay. Whoa,
Edge of my seat.
bitch,
here.
you can make it.
There is laundry in the basement, but the whole time I lived in this building, I thought that it was only accessible to one of the apartments. There are 4 apartments in the building. I thought only one had access to it. But it has come to my attention that everybody else in the building has a key to the basement where the laundry is. And I've just been going to the laundromat like a fucking rube. So I gotta ask my landlady about that. Why is she holding out on me?
I'm glad that I brought this up so it stays fresh
Yeah,
on your
I'm
mind
glad
because
too.
you need to. That's an amenity that you're paying.
That's an
for.
amenity. I'm not, because here's the thing. It
Like court
was
operated.
no, however, it was installed by somebody who lived in the dead man's apartment
Oh.
years and years and years ago. So I knew that this was here the whole time I lived here, from 2015 to 2021, and never had access to it. Apparently that was an option, but whoever installed it, my landlady was like, fine, that's your business. You can let whoever use it, but if it breaks, I'm not repairing it. so
Gotcha.
I'm not
Okay.
really paying for it.
Well, that's also cool though because I guess that means you enter into a co-op with the other
I guess
people
so,
in the units
yeah.
for maintenance or something. Or really, if it's only 4 units of people doing laundry, and it's not that bad.
And you can,
Yeah,
you
I
can
mean-
fix laundry things. on
I'm
your own
handy.
pretty well.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
try whatever.
Just don't put a pillowcase full of pennies in there or anything.
No,
I know
how will
we're
I clean my
phasing
pennies?
out.
We should do it. We should try it once, right?
That's fair. That's
We
fair.
should
yes.
try
we
it
should
once,
try
yeah.
anything
Gotta
once,
polish
no
the
matter how
pennies.
dumb it sounds or
Yeah.
dangerous.
Let me sort out getting a key to the basement first.
Great. Good. Okay. So cars. Yes.
Yeah, Nate, how do you feel?
I'm really with you, Chelsea. Like, here's the thing. Cars were such an important part of my youth that it was like, oh, I can't wait to have a car so I can
Yeah.
drive to school, because we lived far enough away from school that like I would have to take the bus if I didn't have a car. And at a certain point, you're like, I'm too old to take the bus. That's dumb, right? Which is
Yeah.
not accurate information, but it's just kind of a, whatever. And I always thought like, oh, cars are cool. And then when I was in my 20s, well, okay, the first car that I bought a 1966 Ford Mustang convertible. That was the first car that I bought.
Ooh.
And that was in the
Wow.
year 1966? Or?
No, it was actually in the year 1932 because I have a time machine and I'm incredibly old. No, it would have been the year 1998, I guess. And I just really liked the car. I was like, this is the car that I want.
Yeah.
My dad required that I sign a contract that he wrote up with me to explain how impractical a purchase this was, and that
Sure.
hey, I'll help you with the purchasing of this car, but you need to know, like, this is like, you could buy a better car for just using as a car. This is going to be a project. And I was like, yeah, it'll be project, but whatever. Like, I can do project things every few weekends. That car turned out to have a bad engine, and then it became a non-drivable car for most of high school and college until I sold my shares back to my dad so that he could finish fixing it and sell it. So after that, I got a 1984 Dodge Caravan, which was the first year that Dodge had the minivan
Hell
form
yeah.
factor. This car was an automatic, but I had to drive it with 2 feet because the carburetor was untunable. And if I didn't rev the engine while braking, it would stall out. So
Oh no.
it also had house carpeting on the floors.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the power windows were broken, so I had to duct tape them up during the winter.
I love that.
That's relatable.
But it was all of $400 to have that vehicle, and it lasted me until senior year of high school. At which point, stopping on the way to school from my mom's house, which is about a 4-minute drive, the transmission fell clean out of the bottom of it. Then
They
the
should have
car that I
put
got,
carpet over there to protect it from the elements,
Right?
so that it didn't
Seriously.
rust out.
So the next car that I got was a hand-me-down purchase from my stepmother. Also a Dodge Caravan, though this was a Plymouth badged Caravan, so it was actually a larger minivan.
Oh, good.
And
How many cup holders?
Do you
How many cup
currently
holders
have
we
a
talking?
minivan?
I do not currently have a minivan.
Oh,
we have
bummer.
a Nissan Versa now, so a smaller car. That's fine. But that car also I drove until sophomore year of college, and then it was Easter of 2002 that I came down for dinner with my parents. And as I was leaving, I backed up. I completed the portion of a 3-point turn. I put the car in drive, and the transmission fell clean out of that one too.
I feel like there's a pattern here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And-
there's a
and-
common denominator.
and it's it turns out those cars had bad transmissions. It's a big vehicle that you're trying to move on a transmission designed for a smaller vehicle, so you're putting a lot of torque stress on the whole. Anyway, so at that
It's
point,
nice that you're explaining it. Like it will do
Yeah,
something to my brain.
My
you know,
brain just went
I
static.
appreciate
style.
it. I know. I
guys are very-
appreciate that
hey.
you gave us that credit.
yeah, no, you're
Yeah.
both very intelligent and you know, whatever.
Okay.
It's physics and shit.
Sure.
What? So
Oh.
at that point, I did not own a car again for 20 years. I was like, fuck it, I'm done.
Oh, nice.
So from 2002 until 2022, I had no car. I walked and rode the bus everywhere or the light
Hell
rail
yeah.
or whatever. I was very happy. Everything was very simple and blissful. And then when we moved here, we were like, hey, you know, we kind of like there's a lot of stuff that we could get
Yeah.
to if we had a car. Also, hey, what if dog's sick and we need to take dogs somewhere?
I had
Yeah.
to
So
deal
we
with
got-
that, and that was difficult. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got the car, and it's been a very expensive thing because I keep having to fix it. Now,
Yeah.
granted, it was a used car, and I bought it during the tail end of COVID when there were no used cars around. So I bought the used car that was available, which turns out to be a used car that was not treated particularly well.
It's
And
probably
and I trusted people at
rental.
places who lied about the condition the car was in, which is fine.
That's always how
I
it
don't
is.
I don't have any, I can't name names because I don't have any way to sort of pin them on that. I should have independently figured it out, but whatever. Point is, I don't particularly like cars because they kind of make me anxious also. It's another expensive thing that breaks, in my experience, all the time. And so I don't enjoy them as much. And and I find driving kind of tedious and annoying. Like traffic is annoying. Other people drive like shit. There's all these things that factor in. So while there are moments where I'm like, woohoo, I can go places, that's usually somehow like on a Sunday morning at like 9 when I'm driving to go get groceries, when it's like, oh, literally no one's out because they're all at church
Yeah.
or doing
Yeah,
whatever they're
best time.
doing.
I
And it's
will
fun.
say, from the evidence I have gathered, I am the only person who knows how to drive. Is is how it seems to me.
Sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
of
that's
course.
that's how it feels to me most of the time too.
Yeah.
Because either, at least my experience here, and this is also like a 20-year gap in driving. So Jenny will check me a lot because I'll be like, everybody drives like shit around here. And she's like, everybody drives like shit everywhere. Relax.
It's true.
It is
You're
true.
like, okay.
Everyone's
Well,
trying their
and
best. But I hate everyone at the
I
same
don't
time.
find that to be the case.
Yeah, no. It's very clear that a lot of people aren't trying at all, and what they're trying their best to do is, I guess, like watch the episode of a show that they have on their phone while they're
the amount
driving.
of people
Like,
clearly
looking,
looking
pretty
down.
absurd. Yeah.
like my record as a pedestrian of almost being hit by people because of shit like that was also pretty high. I have several very close calls, including like in Boulder crossing Pearl Street, like east of the mall by 4 blocks near where Buffalo Exchange used to be. But that doesn't mean a whole lot. But like,
It does to me.
It does to Kelly.
I was crossing there
I'm
with
like,
the
I
signal,
can picture it.
and a carload of teenage girls turned left into me without the light. And like
Oh my
the only
God.
thing I could do was stop in the middle of the crosswalk and put my arms up and yell "fuck you" at them, which is not going to stop me from dying. But they didn't hit me, so it worked out.
Those
But
would
they
be pretty good last
understand that
words.
they should be fucked. So
I hope so.
I don't know if that's what that means.
To
Is
each
that
of
what
them,
that
I
means?
say, but to each of them, I say, "Bitch, you can make it."
They can, even them. Even
we
them.
believe
Yeah,
it. We
even
believe it for them all. But yes, so to that extent, like I'm a strong proponent of like new urbanism. I believe that we should have human-sized spaces where people can move around easily.
So much
I love
pedestrian
public
area.
transportation. One of my favorite things about the East Coast is that there are trains, and the trains work, and the trains take you places, and the trains are comfortable, and you fucking relax when you're on the train. Like,
Yeah, that's
you can go to
nice.
New York City from here for like $12 on the train if you buy the ticket at the right time. Like,
Hell
and
yeah.
it's an hour and a half ride on the train, maybe 2, depending on, delays. But
Where you can just vibe. You're just gonna
I
read
love a
or
good
whatever.
vibe.
yeah,
God, I love to vibe.
my
Put
favorite
on
thing
some
about
music.
commuting.
Put on this podcast. Who's listening to us while commuting?
Exactly.
Please give us 5
Email
stars.
us.
Leave a
DebuteBuddies
comment.
at gmail.com.
Or email us.
No, do both.
Do
Yeah, do
both.
both.
Do both.
Tell us in the review. That's
Yeah,
fine.
what-
5 stars.
What
Thank
form
you.
of public transportation you are utilizing?
So yeah, I'm big on public transit is the way. Autonomous cars are maybe a step
0
in
out of 10.
between, but like it's again, as mentioned in my earlier little capitalism rant thing, it's like this is the least efficient, most expensive way to go about doing something we already figured out how to do. Like,
And
why do
so
we need a Waymo?
unsafe.
Why do you need like 1,000 Waymos around where like one lightning strike leads to all the Waymos deciding to eat everyone inside them versus like just paying one person a good salary to drive a train that takes all of those people and then you design the community so that all those people can like get off the train and get to the things they want instead of it being like, hey, so this train takes you to a parking lot and then you really need to take 5 buses if you want to get to the mall. And then if you want to
Ooh, I
get back
hate
with
having to take a
stuff,
bus.
you're fucked. Sorry.
Yep.
Did you see a few weeks ago the power outage in San Francisco that led to all the Waymos aggregating at like high density intersections? That was just a failure point.
Oh, wow.
So it
I
was
didn't
just
see that.
blocks and
I did
blocks
see
and
that.
blocks of Waymos. They can't do anything because the street lights weren't working.
Yeah.
because of the power
they don't have
outage.
the intelligence to like go, oh, hey, this is now a 4-way stop, so we just have to continue.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
So they
so
all
funny.
just
these are the things.
fucking
And then
stopped.
somebody's going to be like, well, that's just a tech thing we have to program out. It's like, you should have programmed it out in the first place, for one.
Yeah,
For
you
2,
should've.
no.
I don't know
Why
if that wasn't
are
a
you
use case,
making
like what to
this?
do when there's a power outage. They happen. They're common enough that
They
that should have
happen-
been.
Yeah.
Well, here's how. I'll tell you how.
Oh,
I know some people working on this, with whom I have gotten blackout drunk. Our brains know work good, so of course they didn't think of these these edge cases.
I can
It's
think of some edge cases
suburban.
they were thinking about.
They were in the alley hiding that
Yeah.
girl trying to pee in the alley. Sorry, listeners. That's a callback to a conversation that you were not privy to.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But I like that you use privy, and privy is a British way of saying bathroom, so circle.
Oh,
Oh,
Bitch, you can make it.
bitch, you can
you
make
can
it.
make it.
So let's take the Debut Buddies Wayback Machine to Dearborn, Michigan in 1941. Shall we?
Doodle-doo,
Yeah.
doodle-doo, doodle-doo.
So
Right,
as
Wayne's
depicted
World,
on your
just me.
screens, but listener, you don't have screens. I mean, you do, but you're probably looking at boobs or stuff you want to buy. I don't know what you're looking at right now.
If
Maybe
you're looking
work.
at boobs while listening to us, I'm okay with you not doing that right now.
Yeah,
I
fair.
am,
Yeah.
however, curious and
Sure.
would
Okay.
like you to email
Yeah. Email the
daebubuddies
boobs?
at gmail.com.
Yeah,
No, I've
please.
seen boobs. I'm curious.
Well, I mean, they can send
what-
us the boobs and some context.
I'm
yeah,
just
I would
curious,
like the context to it.
what part of Debut Buddies is helping?
Mhm.
I feel
Ooh,
like we
good
would
question.
detract from
Is it-
boobs. You know
For
what I mean?
sure.
I mean, should we change the name to Debut Booties?
Ooh.
Would that be a thing?
Yeah,
No,
I think we should. For like an after dark
Yeah,
release. Our Patreon after dark.
We'll take this off mic and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So, Dearborn, Michigan, 1941. In August, Dearborn hosts Dearborn Days, which is a community festival. And
Love community festivals.
yeah, they're great, right?
I
And
know.
at this particular one, a 78-year-old man comes forward holding an axe, and he swings the axe at the trunk of his brand new car. That man is Henry Ford. That Henry Ford. The Henry Ford that was a Nazi sympathizer and also gave us
Yeah.
mass production and has been referenced in science fiction books. Keep that in mind for later.
Oh, oh,
Uh-huh.
oh no.
Oh.
Dystopian science fiction books. Classic
Okay.
dystopian science fiction books. Maybe that'll...
Oh, I think I know which one.
I think
Okay,
you know.
Kelly's got this.
Kelly sees what I'm doing here already.
In the
Yeah,
future. She'll see
maybe
it.
I do. I guess we'll find out.
So Henry Ford swings this axe at the trunk, and instead of the steel crumpling, because cars are made of steel, damn it, the axe just kind of bounces off. Doesn't leave much. It leaves like a little bit of a little divotty scratch, but it doesn't irrevocably fuck up the car.
Nice.
And everybody's
It's
like,
the demonstration
What?
Elon Musk wishes he had.
yeah.
Sorry to interrupt your
I was
act
wondering
out.
how similar it would have been. Like,
Yes, I mean, at least like he's old, but clearly like all these people are crazy at a certain point, right? So like to be like, the best way to show this is by taking an axe to my car. It's fine. So everybody's like, "Oh my God, wow, they like that could never happen. Cars get crumpled and scratched and they dent and all these things. How could this not be?" Well, it turns out that it was a prototype trunk. We discover later, not
Yeah.
the whole car, but the trunk was made of the
oh,
material
just the trunk?
for this particular car was a trunk made of soybeans and other resins to create a very earth natural plastic.
I like that. So Henry Ford was also green?
He
Weirdly,
so what he basically decides to put this project together in part because he doesn't like waste. And he's like, "Hey, what would be cool is if the cars we drive come from the ground and they can go back into the ground when we're done driving them, instead of us having to just exploit a bunch of minerals and things and go through a bunch of processing and pollute a lot and all these other things."
Well, I like that.
This is why
he was
I-
also
Fan of that.
I declare him America's first soy boy because
yeah.
Oh,
got it.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
got
He
it.
also made people eat a bunch of soy foods.
He's a big soybean guy. Like
Yeah,
he
he's
he
really
had
into the soybean.
yeah he had like a huge like multi-100-acre soybean farm that was part of the reason why this all had to happen too. So
Though
some of
that
that comes
seems
from the
to be-
weirdness.
His farm seemed to be like a symptom of wanting to change the cars rather than the other way around, though he was very pro farmer. And this was like shortly, I guess, tail end of the Great Depression, and farmers were like hella struggling, and he was like, let's get them in on the automobile industry. They can
Aw.
grow our cars and it
Yeah.
will help
Damn.
them.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
also a farmer too, wasn't he?
I believe early on, because he was basically like, "Hey, look, we need, with the Depression, we held these agricultural surpluses, as we might with tariffs and stuff, but we didn't have billions of dollars to pay people back off for fucking them. So he was like, hey, what if we use this for something? Let's innovate. Let's get creative. So he was quoted to say, if we can grow our own building materials, we'll no longer need to dig up the earth to extract limited resources. Cool idea. He goes to a chemist friend, and this young chemist is like, hey, let's do this farm chemist movement concept. So it was like, how do we make a symbiotic relationship between farms and factories where instead of them being separate entities altogether, they're feeding into one another. Now we got today the bad side, which is that all of the food is a factory now, rather than the positive stuff. But you can see that some people had good ideas at one point, at least.
Yeah.
So they took soybeans, they ground them up, they press it into a hemp, and then they get cellulose from wheat and flax, and they put all this stuff together to make a nice, like, lightweight but heavy duty plastic. The concept behind the car was that you would have a lightweight tubular steel structure that would be on the inside of the car, and then you would take this molded plastic soy fiber body and you would just plop it over top.
Huh.
And so it results in a car that's like 45% lighter than a steel car, which also
Wow.
means that it's more fuel efficient because you're not using the engine power and all the
Damn.
fuel to move this heavy beast around all the time. And it's also technically safer as long as everybody has these, right? Like, obviously, if you're
Yeah.
the only one in this
Yeah.
and a steel thing comes plowing through, you're dead. But
Yeah.
if everyone has effectively like a nice flexible plastic bumper car thing, then we bounce off of each other.
We just
Occasionally,
bounce.
a horrible thing happens, but generally speaking, it's a safer way to go. So there's 14. Go ahead.
I do have a question. Isn't like part of I don't really expect either of you to have an answer to this. I will preface it with that. So part of the like safety of cars is that the bumpers crumple and absorb
Yes.
so much of what's the answer to that with soybean plastic?
I mean, with this, everything would kind of
We
crumple,
just bounce.
right? And then
We
you're
ju-
basically just
Oh.
inside the steel cage of the tubes.
But it
Like-
seems like with the axe demonstration, it's less likely to crumple.
Well, yeah. I guess the axe doesn't give you like a good demonstration of like force at speed against.
Yeah, I need two
Yeah.
cars, ram them into each other.
Well, I was going
yeah.
to say, would the steel framework, would that have to be where the crumpling occurs?
Man, I think if the frame is crumpling, you're not.
Yeah, you're
in
going to
a-
be trapped in there. You
good-
kind of you want the tubular steel to sort of stay together. But a lot
But
of
in
this
regular
too,
cars, you don't want the frame to stay together. It's
Right.
like
you
everything
want
crumples.
things to shift and move
Oh.
in a regular
Yeah.
car, right? Because you have like usually you have like a chassis that's got multiple pieces, and those things shift around. And then they
Mm-hmm.
think specifically about like, well, if you get hit head on, does the engine go straight through into the cabin, right?
Yeah.
You want to design around that. So like, oh, we made it so the engine goes down under the car if you get hit head on, right? Because
Oh, okay.
these are the sort of dangers of those kinds of things. But
That's why you had so many transmissions falling out of the bottom of your car.
right, yeah. Well, it's also why it took until I think last year, or maybe they just decided to do it last year and they're doing it this year, for them to make a crash test dummy that is actually based on like a female
lady?
body.
A lady.
Yeah, because they were like, oh, it turns out just building safety features around men works about as well as building all of the healthcare system around men. It's not actually a functional way
Not
to do
helping.
it. Yeah. So what I assume would
think
happen
that
is
seatbelts were not meant for boobs.
Correct.
yeah, they're not designed well for that. Like, you really need a 4-point to be fair.
Oh yeah,
Right? Like more of a race car situation where you just click it together in the front and then you're just like
like a
suspenders.
backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, so like,
mhm.
okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Which is what race cars and things have in them, because you want to avoid any sort of getting jerked around. Because, right, like
Yeah, all
Is
the
that made for
Gs.
boobs? I feel like that might also be a detriment to boobs.
Yeah, we're gonna have
there's
to
a
have
way there's a way to make it better, but
crash
it's kind of
test
it's
ladies.
tough. It's hard because you need to keep like the entire torso there, so you almost need like a vertical and then like a web sort of sit, kind of like the Fifth Element. but
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
something like that.
mm, mm.
But yeah, I assume with a
Okay.
car like this, one, maximum speed on these cars is not going to be as
Yeah,
high as
that's a good
cars
point.
now, right?
Yeah.
But
Which is something that we should talk about.
Yeah.
Cars should be slower.
absolutely, I think so too.
If we want to go somewhere fast, we should have a high-speed rail.
Yep.
I completely agree. Yeah. And that high speed rail can have a little thing to put your car on if that's what you need to do. If you need to get your car there fast, take this thing.
I guess so. Fine.
I'm just saying, for people who don't want to walk places later, and there are some of those. But yeah,
I mean,
like,
my thing is like I like to hike, so that's the only reason I like having a car is because
Mm-hmm.
a lot of trains don't go out to hiking spots.
this is true.
Yeah.
And if there were a bunch of trains, it would kind of ruin things. But if there were a bunch of cars, it also ruins things. So it's not a matter
Very
of
true.
trains so much as other people.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Stop ruining nature, you assholes.
Amen.
But yeah, like with a frame like this, it's still a situation of like, I mean, if you look at the back, like the gas tank is right there. This is still not going to be great. Like bad things can happen with this if you get
Yeah,
hit the
I
right
mean-
way.
It is 1941 or whatever.
Yeah. But the idea is, hey, look, we've got something.
Yeah, they
where
don't have
you're-
seatbelts.
They
Yeah,
don't have
there's no
seatbelts.
seatbelts. There's no horns.
Ooh,
You know,
there's
there's
no
just-
turn signal invented by a lady. We
No,
should do an
there's
episode on
probably
that
not
sometime.
really. There's not really
Ooh.
a lot of mirrors either. I mean, I guess let's see. Are there mirrors?
Nope.
No side mirrors on
Nope.
that.
Is there a middle?
There does look like there's a reverse
Okay.
mirror in the middle of the windshield there, but yeah. So,
Well, cars now are so much bigger and have so many more blind spots. Like visibility was better on these older cars. At least
yeah.
is my understanding. I've never actually been in one or driven one.
no, well, yeah, they were designed to be like it was like you were sitting in a chair and then you had a panoramic view, right? Like now so many
Yeah.
cars are designed with a tiny rear window because you have a backup camera and they're just trying to be fashionable, right? Which is
Yeah.
the danger of aesthetics at a certain point.
Or trucks where you can't see anything below like
Right.
6 feet.
Yeah,
God,
but
those
your
trucks.
penis is small, so you don't care.
It is. Thanks.
That's the debut buddies OnlyFans promise.
That's right. Big truck, little penis. The chassis is this tubular steel. Then the skin is the 14 plastic panels. They're all 6 millimeters thick, so it's not even that thick of a thing. But it is. I mean, but you think about like carbon fiber or even like the way aluminum paneling is now. It's not that
Yeah.
thick. It's just there. And then the plastic is a blend of soy fibers, hemp, flax, and ramie, which I'm not sure specifically about what that is. And then it's bound together by formaldehyde-based phenolic resin. So we're kind of talking about.
That seems iffy.
I did see that Ramie was used in the mummification process
Well, great.
in
With
ancient Egypt.
formaldehyde as well?
Probably. I don't know what the Egyptians
Okay.
were
So
using.
the car could potentially put a curse on you if you disturb it.
Oh, I thought it would just be like a coffin. And if you ended up getting in a car accident, you could be preserved.
That works too.
Oh.
Or if
Everybody
you
would
lit
know
on
what
fire
happened. To just
and it melted
bury
onto
the
your
whole
skin,
thing.
and then you then become preserved, and then you're found in hundreds of years still intact
Whoa.
with your hair and everything. That's
They'd
the
be
future
like-
I could get behind.
Yeah.
They'd be like, this community worshipped cars and therefore were buried in them. And we'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda
I mean,
nailed it.
a concerningly large number of us are buried in our cars every year.
Yeah,
manner of
it's-
speaking.
Yeah.
Deeply troubling.
So he debuts this cute looking little coupe of a car. It's made all of soybean plastic. It's got a tubular frame. It weighs about 2,000 pounds, so it's light for a car. And it putters around. It's pretty exciting.
Potter.
They end up taking the delightful little car to the Michigan State Fairgrounds later that year. And everybody's talking about Henry Ford's experiments with all these plastic parts because everybody else is like, we need to do this.
Yeah.
We need to build them out of steel, America, blah, blah, blah.
Well, and in the ramp up to the war,
Exactly.
steel is going to be,
Important.
much harder to come by for frivolous things like cars.
Exactly. We are we are living in at a time where, yeah, steel is going to start being rationed and limited and used specifically for weapons of destruction, and that's kind of the
Wait,
point,
are you
right?
talking about now?
Well, yeah,
It's hard. It's hard to
obviously.
know.
Bitch, we won't make it.
We might not make it.
Yeah. The other note I have on the steel frame, tubular frame in there was that it was designed so that with the plastic, the car could roll over, and instead of the bottom of the car crumpling down and crushing you to death the moment that you were on the hood on the roof, this would allow you to kind of like turtle, and you would just sort of sit there and wobble around until you could crawl out the window, which seems preferable to me. I agree.
Yeah,
Sounds better.
Yeah.
Less.
Man, there ain't no seatbelt.
Yeah,
Oh,
because you
yeah,
are
you
just
didn't
going to
make
fall up into the thing, and if the weight of the entirety of the car comes crushing down on you, it's not. Yeah, you're
It's not good.
not
Yeah.
good. Not good. So then the war happens, and they have to basically change directions, right? Ford starts helping making munitions. Everybody's doing that, and the soybean car project just sort of gets abandoned.
That's interesting. So he was a Nazi sympathizer, but presumably he's making munitions for the U.S.
Yeah, well, he was making a lot of money.
Hashtag capitalism.
Yeah.
This is that's I mean, and there are people I'm sure now who are like, look, I can't be that bad because I'll support us when I can make money off of us. You know what I mean?
I think we figured out which job I should take.
Oh.
Yeah. So, but it's fascinating because like the guy Robert Boyer, who was the chemist,
Bobby boy.
really
That's him.
That's
didn't
what I've been saying
have.
in my head when you say his name.
I mean, it's great. It's actually Bob A. Boy. A
Bob
is his
A.
middle
Boy.
initial. So yeah.
Oh,
But
Perfect.
he was like a tool and die guy. So basically, he was in the factory, like making the molds to build the little, to make all the little parts and the tools that you use to put the car together. He didn't actually know chemistry that much, but he still kind of bumblefucked his way into making this cool
Love it.
plastic. So that's fun.
how does it do under heat?
Great
I mean, that's a
question.
good question. They didn't have them around long enough, and I'm sure in a 21st century summer, maybe they just melt directly
Yeah,
over you, and
that's
you're
what
getting
I'd be worried
Well-
about.
drips of formaldehyde on you while you're driving around.
Some modern cars melted a few summers ago. Do you remember when Texas got
Yeah.
like 130 degrees or something?
Yeah.
Oh, like the tires melted, right?
No, well, probably also that, but I was thinking of
Dashboards and stuff.
Dashboards
Ooh,
were
gross.
melting, window or mirror, central mirror falling off. I will.
Oh, mine fell off.
Yours did fall off. I remember that.
Is it bad glue or was it the heat?
It was a hot summer and
Probably
it fell off.
both.
There it
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
I just would try to stick it up sometimes and it would just fall back off. And I'd be like, guess I don't have a mirror today.
That sucks ass.
Mhm. Love
I
cars.
did read, God, cars. I did read a little about how hemp. So
I love hemp.
it seems like the potion for this plastic might have been more hemp than soy,
Yes, it
That makes
definitely
sense.
was.
but
Or Henneken.
and it still wasn't like a ton of hemp. But hemp is now used in construction materials, including insulation. So it can't be like too fire prone.
Yeah, yeah. No,
What am I
don't
trying to
think
say?
It's
Like
that
it-
flammable, right? Like it's I mean, the thing is too, it's
But I guess meltable.
it's
is a different
easier. I
question.
mean, but it's easier to make than like regular rope or something, and rope is meltable also. Like anything that's a
rope
fiber
is meltable.
could be melted or lit on fire with an adequate sort of.
Definitely
amount of
lit on
heat.
fire. Yeah. One of the so, it's been a minute since I brought up garment construction.
Hell yeah!
Yay.
So one of the ways that you can test what fiber a fabric is made of is lighting a little bit of it on fire, right? Because if it's polyester, it's going to melt.
Mhm.
If it's a natural fiber, it'll burn and turn to ash, and you can tell but the difference between like linen versus cotton based on the smell and ash composition.
Oh.
So
Huh.
I assume that's true with like hemp versus other types of rope.
I'm pretty sure we'd know the smell of hemp if it was burned.
Yeah, that one's pretty obvious.
I think I'm personally familiar with that smell, at the
Yeah,
very least.
yeah. Skunk.
But I do love that yeah, because all those synthetics they just kind of, and you can know this simply by making the mistake of like leaving a synthetic clothing item on a hot radiator in the winter or something, where it's like,
yeah.
then you just have like a shiny slick spot on an article of clothing because it's melted into a glaze.
Just fully melted.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Henry Ford dies in 1947, and the soybean car is destroyed, and the whole thing is scrapped.
Yeah.
Which of course is evidence of like, hey, look, we won the war. We can keep making steel cars, and why would we ever do anything good on purpose? That's stupid and dumb.
That's so stupid and dumb. And with that, so during this, Ford was also pushing for more ethanol-based fuels rather than gasoline. Again, because like we can grow it. It comes from the earth.
Yeah.
We can grow this.
Yeah, we can do corn all the time.
We can do
we
corn,
have so much
baby.
corn already.
Or fucking
We do
more
have a corn.
soy, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
He was like, whatever, it's all fuel. But gasoline was cheaper. So
Yeah, and well lobbied, right? Like,
And
that's
well
the other-
lobbied.
That's the other end of this is that, yeah, there's always a bunch of people who want to make money off of the thing that they're doing, and if they have enough money already, they're
Yep.
not going to let anybody do an innovative thing because capitalism doesn't work.
we're
least for
in a
innovation.
good mood.
Yeah.
I'm in a great mood. But because here's the other thing, though. Actually, some of these things have started to happen. So BMW uses vegetable tanned leather, which is basically vegetable-based fake leather that goes into these cars. There are
Just a big
biocomposite
fruit
blends
roll-up.
that are used that are replacing petroleum-based plastics and aluminum in some structural parts of cars. So-
Soybean cushions.
Yeah, so we're getting places. It's just taking
Yeah.
a long time.
But
So
it's like
slow.
we got there and we decided not to.
Yeah.
And we waited a long time. And then now we're doing like a percentage.
Yeah.
A small
Yeah.
percentage. We have 10% ethanol in some of our gas.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
We're just doing percentages of good things when we could do a higher percentage.
Significantly more.
The full percentage.
Yeah, we could
Or we could have
literally
public transportation.
do the right
God,
thing.
that'd be nice.
Yeah, we could do good things. We just choose not to. Another one, fun one is there's mushroom-based seat foams. There is
Ew.
banana
Mushroom.
and pineapple fiber-based door panels.
Oh.
It's kind of fun.
Pineapple makes sense to me. I guess banana does too.
Yeah, the maybe the banana
What?
tree, not the actual
Okay,
banana
I was like
itself, would be my guess.
You know, the banana that you put in the doors.
Yeah. Look, I mean, you want to slip and fall every time you open the door to your car.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh, we're talking about
Make
cars.
you think twice about getting in it.
Yeah.
Man, I'd love to take a ride, but I'll have to slip on that banana peel.
A lot of automotive design now is becoming more holistic. So more car designers, whether they're manufactured this way or not, but more of the like cutting edge designers are doing stuff with the idea that like a car at the end of its life should be semi-compostable, right? Where you should get to a point where instead of it's like there's a junkyard full of shit that just sits there literally forever. Until
Forever.
thousands of years of weather slowly oxidize all the metal until they turn back into earth minerals, and I guess someone digs them up millions of years after we're dead. But instead, they can turn into sweet little dust and maybe even plants.
That would be nice. Especially, gosh, the way some people go through cars, you
Yeah.
know, getting
Yeah.
a new one every few years. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Because now they
My
do the
first-
whole... Oh, good.
No. Go ahead.
Oh, because now they do the whole leasing thing. Like you lease cars instead
Yeah.
of purchase them.
Mhm.
My car was leased before. I didn't lease it, but I bought a car that somebody had leased previously.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, one of my whatever, the car I had before I moved to San Francisco uh had been like repossessed. Sorry.
Yeah. Well,
Before I didn't do it.
no, you didn't.
I just benefited
Whoops.
from it having been repossessed. But yeah, like I drove my first two cars into the ground. They basically disintegrated around me, much like, I mean, no transmissions falling out, but they did, were totaled by repairs that they needed without accidents.
Yeah.
And when I when I bought my current car, they were trying to upsell me on an extended warranty, which is a racket. And the guy was like, "How long do you intend to own this car?" And I was like, "Until one of us dies." I will have it for the rest of my life if it will let me.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and yeah, we've got a weird mentality around like we could have far fewer cars in existence if everybody was like, hey, I'm going to drive this car until I need another car rather than
Right.
I'm going to drive this car until I get bored of it and then I decide I
I'm
want another
bored.
car.
Ooh, there's that new feature.
Right.
What are you talking about?
This one beeps when I'm going to hit a kid instead of just letting me hit it.
I kind of would like that if I'm going to be honest with you.
I mean, it's
don't
not
have that,
it's
but
not a
love
bad
it.
feature, but it is sort of like I do have problems with these things being like, stop fucking around. Like your one job when you're in the car is to pay attention to what's going on around you.
Drive the fucking car. Put
Like-
your phone down.
If you find yourself frequently worried that you're going to back over a child because you're rushing places in your car and not looking,
Oh,
like that's a
yeah.
you problem and that's a cultural problem, less something that we
Skill
need to be like,
issue.
oh, let's take yeah,
Oh, it's also a design problem
get good.
for
Yes.
how we
That's
we
true.
are,
Mhm.
how our infrastructure is laid out, how our roads are laid out.
Yeah, how
That's
everybody's
another thing we can talk about for like
Yeah.
half an hour if you
how
guys want to
everybody's
talk
suburban
about
driveways are these
intersections.
pitched horror shows that slide onto a tiny sidewalk. Yeah, it's all bad.
It's all bad.
But the good news is that in the year 2026, while we're not soybean car owners, most cars that are being manufactured today have more plant in them than they did
That's
at Henry
good.
Ford's time. So that's cool.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Of course.
We asked what we thought about cars. What do we think about soybeans?
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
Love them.
yeah.
love 'em.
Edamame. Great.
Opposite about how I feel about cars.
Yeah. More
More
soybeans,
soybeans,
please.
please.
Yeah. Edamame was the first thing that came to my mind as
Yeah.
well.
I do
Yeah.
love edamame.
I'm a big edamame
I've-
fan. I'm a big soy
love
sauce fan.
edamame.
Keep that in mind for later.
Tofu?
Okay.
You know, like there's so many good applications.
I am a big soy milk drinker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give in every, soy, very pro.
Yeah.
Is seitan, is that soy as well?
I believe so. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That
And-
weirds me out though. The texture of that is strange.
Because
to
it's
me.
lumpy.
Chili crunch,
yeah.
chili crisp sometimes has fermented soybeans in it, which is great.
Dude, hell yeah.
I'm just gonna
Mhm.
name everything I eat that has soybeans. Everything.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I have a package of crisped soybeans in the pantry right now.
Oh yeah, those are
Ooh.
nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
I like you can get the kind of crunchy snack, like covered in flavored like chili powder, crunchy soybeans.
that.
Those
Yeah.
are fun too.
Yeah. mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
They're easy to grow. They're
10
everywhere.
out of 10.
Or don't we have like a
know-
surplus of them because of tariffs and no one wants to take our
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a
Soybeans,
surplus of a
probably.
bunch of shit because idiots. And
So we're being paid for by the government to peddle soybeans, but anti-car, weird.
that's right. That's right.
Well, isn't that how Ford started thinking about it for the car? So maybe some car manufacturer right now is like, our forefathers said soybeans in times of tariffs.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine if we just used a lot of the stuff that we grew to do good things instead of letting a lot of it rot or just withholding it from international children
Or-
because of reasons.
Just
Or
using
just-
as much as we need, you know.
I mean, that's a cool idea
Sometimes we're
too.
Yeah.
Using too much. Yeah.
Most of the corn we grow in this country is used to feed beef.
Oh.
We should be doing less of that.
Yes.
We should do way
Soybeans.
less of that.
A lot of protein. So much protein.
So much protein.
Yeah, soybeans. Come
Now,
on.
but the problem is that there's an entire network of people who do this very thing we're doing right now, podcasting, who will say that like all of these seed oils are making us gay and sick.
Great.
I like being gay and sick. It's fine. Sick. Sorry.
Yeah, I
You
am pretty
pronounce sick
radical.
wrong.
It's
sick.
fair. That's fair. I inflected it poorly.
Did
I
y'all
just think
see
that's funny that that's a
RFK
thing. It's so stupid.
is complaining about the war on protein?
Who is?
Like all the RFK Jr.
Oh,
That's
there's
why
a
the food
war on
pyramid got
protein.
inverted.
Everyone loves protein
No,
right now.
everyone
There's
loves
a certain coffee
protein.
company that right now is selling popcorn that has protein on it. Go
Yeah,
roast.
it's
We
gross.
were just
Sorry,
in a
maybe I
window of
should've.
time where bulletproof coffee was super trendy. That was within the
that's
last
butter
7
coffee,
years,
right?
where it's like you're putting
That was butter
Butter.
coffee.
butter into coffee, which is
But
Yeah.
just put
fat.
butter on the popcorn. Stop putting protein
butter
on
on the
popcorn.
popcorn.
Let's keep the popcorn minus the protein plus the butter. Is butter protein?
There's a little.
There's a little bit in
fat,
there
but,
because it's
like,
milk.
Yeah.
It's mostly fat, but there's a little.
I usually do coconut oil.
Dude, coconut oil is the way to
good.
pop your popcorn for
Yeah.
sure.
With
For
a little
sure.
bit of flavacol.
God, we love a flavacol
We
in
love a
this
flavacol.
household.
That's, yeah.
If you want to sponsor us, debut buddies. at
Oh
gmail.com.
God, that would be
Yeah,
that would be
dude.
my dream sponsorship. Honestly,
Non-spawn would spawn.
Hell yeah.
They give you a lifetime's worth. It's just one
It's
of the
just one.
boxes.
there's so much in one thing.
There's
I think
so
I've had one for
much.
like 6 years.
I definitely did. I threw it away when I moved to San Francisco. Just bought a new box.
Don't need to get one forever. It'll be
Nope,
with
that's
you as
the
long
rest
as you
of
have
my
your
life.
car.
Yep. Yeah.
And now it's time for the MouthGarf Report.
MouthGarf Report. Open wide for some lasagna.
I hate Mondays.
Yeah.
We're here, and we can make it through the MouthGarf
Bitch,
Report.
we made it.
Yeah.
I've watched, unsurprisingly, I've watched some movies that have helped inform my my vibes.
Yeah, okay.
So I don't think that we've talked since I watched Begonia, but maybe we did.
We did.
We did.
Okay.
Because I haven't seen it.
Okay, great.
But we
Well,
both said she
yeah.
would like it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
So-
I need to see it. Mm-hmm.
For a perfect pairing with Begonia, I also watched 2025's Eddington.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
Which
I hear
is-
it's very controversial. People either seem to adore it, think it was like the best movie of the year, or think it was quite lame.
Yeah, I
Interesting.
can understand
You can
why.
see both.
It's a very energetically, it's very divisive.
Okay.
But I think the thing is Ari Aster makes a movie that's kind of like a neo-Western thriller, which is what this is advertised as. But it is ultimately a horror film in the Ari Aster way, right?
Okay.
Because this mostly deals with the ways in which all of the little mini realities we've divided ourselves into causes the one shared reality to be a horrific landscape.
Yeah.
So I think that you can unfavorably read some of the depictions as being as making fun of like protesters or activists or something,
okay.
right? But the entire film is from the perspective of a guy who is right wing and going down kind of. He starts in an anti-COVID sort of spiral and then goes down deeper and deeper into weird conspiratorial wormholes. And if you
Weird.
look at the movie from the perspective of he's actually the perspective character, which he is, everybody behaves the way they behave in such a way that feels like an exaggerated version of how he sees it. Because
Yeah,
he's
more
like, why are you
colored
guys being
by-
crazy? Everything, we can just be normal people. And then he does horrific things. It is extremely difficult to watch.
Okay.
I especially given recent events, it is
Oh,
it,
no.
it has some serious just complex brutality to deal with, but it's also just exceptionally well made. And I think it stuck with me in a way that lots of movies don't. So I don't know. I think it's something to think about. It also does, I think, have like it's hand in hand with Begonia on what it's trying to say, which is a
Is
thing
Emma
about
Stone in both?
yes.
Yeah.
She's a much smaller role in Eddington than she is in
Yeah,
Begonia.
yeah.
But you know, it's interrogating the ways in which all of these like a reality conspiratorial vibes are making us literally nuts. Like we're doing unthinkable things in the name of ideas that someone is spewing to us
Yeah.
through whatever medium they're choosing to spew it at us. So that's a fun one. And my wife and I went and saw The Housemaid in the theater,
Oh.
which
How did you feel about it?
I don't believe it's a great film, first and foremost,
Oh.
No, certainly
but
not.
it was excellent, and I enjoyed it very much.
It was excellent.
yeah, like it's
It's Paul Feige's the director, right?
yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
That's why I wanted to see it. But
yeah, and
I haven't
Definitely
seen
see it.
anything else on it at all.
Amanda
aside from
Seyfried
that.
is
Definitely see
amazing
it.
in the movie. Like Amanda
She's
Seyfried
so
is
good.
is like she picks up Sydney Sweeney and whoever the guy is and the entire set
No
and
name.
that fucking mansion and she's carrying it on her shoulders for the whole fucking movie.
Yep.
She's so good.
Yep.
Makes sense.
I will say the hot groundskeeper is helping.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But you know, I think the thing is we don't get enough of these movies now where basically
Yeah.
it's like this is just trashy thriller movie, right? There's gonna be nudity. There's gonna be high pitched emotions. There's gonna be melodrama from wall to wall and you know floor to ceiling, like, and that's what it is. And
Yeah.
is it kind of stupid? Does the plot make a lot of sense once you start interrogating it? Nah. It starts falling apart when you start pulling on things, but at the same time, like, that was kind of the most fun thing after the movie was talking about, like, why do you think she did this if this was what was going on? And then you go like, oh, well, I guess maybe we're supposed to believe that she da-da-da-da-da. So you get to kind of piece the movie together. And I guess, like, on one hand, if you want to be unfavorable, you go like, the movie should tell you that, and you shouldn't be doing a lot of work for the movie.
That's not what it is.
No.
But I don't know. I'm excited for I'm excited for the concept of a like housemaid cinematic universe where the sort of
Yeah.
the
No,
sort of-
no spoilers.
I'm
No
not going to spoil
spoilers.
anything.
Remember, no
But the
spoilers.
where the sort of end result of the film becomes the premise for all the sequels. Because I would fuck
sure.
with that 100%.
This movie really, really, really wanted to be Gone Girl,
Yes.
but it isn't.
All right.
However, I loved it. You remember when I told you I went to see it, I was like, I have not stopped thinking about it. Like, and not in the way that Nate has not stopped thinking about Eddington. Like it's very different from that. This is more like I had so much fun. I love seeing sex come back to the movies.
Yes. Same.
Like
That was a big thing. I was like, oh shit, they're really like, we're doing this?
they're doing it.
Like we're not cutting away.
What
We're
year
doing
is
it.
this?
We're doing like a 6-minute long,
Have
artfully
you guys not
shot.
watched Heated Rivalry?
Well, I
We
have not. I've
fucking-
been recommended. That is on my list of things that I have to check out.
I muted the phrase on Blue Sky.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
But yeah, it's also this is an entry in like this. My Letterboxd review is a hair-raising and toothsome entry in the wood-paneled staircase leading to an attic thriller genre, because there are a lot of movies where there's a wood-paneled staircase that leads to an attic room, and this is one of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
it sure is.
This movie is also obsessed with roots.
Yeah.
And privileges. One of the other jokes that I wanted to make was, hey, finally, a movie where a white man is concerned about privilege.
So obsessed with the movie series Roots? TV
No.
series Roots?
No, no.
okay.
No, roots of
Different kind of
things.
roots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, well, all
You
right,
have to
that's
see
good.
it. I think, Chelsea, I think you will really enjoy this movie.
I mean, you guys keep
because
I think so
recommending
too.
movies,
It is-
and I had time to watch movies, and I did not watch any of those. But I will
Honestly,
talk about what I watched.
this movie
I
is
would
so
say
fucking
watch this
fun, though.
before Begonia.
Okay.
Yeah, like this, Begonia and Eddington are good but hard movies. This is a
Okay.
movie that is not good, but is fucking wonderful to watch. It is fun.
It's just dumb.
I mean,
And-
I love that.
and,
That's
like,
like my
yeah.
favorite kind of movie.
I have not had a sitting in the movie theater like squirming about choices people were making where I was like, I mean, one, I was like, fuck, this is obviously the wrong choice and I know what's going on. And then two,
Yeah.
it was like, they're doing it anyway. And that's kind of cool. Like, it's kind of titillating
Good.
that they're doing this stupid thing anyway. So, yeah, I recommend.
Awesome.
What have I been up to? I have been watching Wheel of Time.
Okay.
Do you guys remember that they made a TV show?
Yeah,
of it?
is it-
No, you don't. That's why
Is
it
it
got
season
canceled.
3 of Wheel of Time now?
Season 3 is out,
Okay.
but I never watched season 2. So I just finished season 2.
Oh, because there's new, what's his face in season 2, huh?
New Matt Cawthon. Yeah, I don't know the actor's name.
No.
He's doing a great job though.
Oh, good.
I
Better than the other
I
one?
really liked. I didn't think that the other one was doing a bad job. However, season 1 was doing the character very dirty.
Okay, that's right. That's what I remember
And-
us talking about.
God,
it's been a
it
while
made
since
me
I should go back and check it out too, I guess. Unless you're gonna say don't watch it, it sucks.
No, I'm having a great time.
Okay.
I think it's really very good. It's much more violent than I
Oh,
expected it to be.
interesting.
Like the books are violent or can be. But I don't know why I didn't think they were going to put it in the TV show. Of course they did.
Yeah.
Like after Game of Thrones, of course they did.
People are terrible.
But
They want to see bad
and
stuff.
like there are some big bads who play a big part of season 2, and they're like super scary in the books, and they're super scary in the TV show. so,
Hell yeah.
so good job to the TV show. Yeah, season 2 is really good. I am excited to do season 3, but here's the thing: is I keep having Wheel of Time dreams now,
Oh, interesting.
and not even anything happening. You know what? Here's a whole. I not to talk about my dreams,
Yeah,
but
please do.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
I keep having like really incredibly dull dreams with maybe an interesting conceit. Like
Oh.
for a long time, I kept having dreams about Pedro Pascal, not sex dreams.
Oh.
In one, I helped him decorate his office.
Oh.
Okay. I
In
mean,
another,
that's kind of
we
fun.
went to the library.
Sure.
Yeah, no, I mean
You're just forming a bond.
these
These are all things that
I know. I was
could
like, I think
lead
I'm
to
dating Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Best friendships. Like,
Yeah,
gotta go hang out with my dream best friend.
with my dream bestie Pedro Pascal. We like put up wallpaper in his home office.
Oh.
And now I'm having Wheel of Time dreams where I'm just like an NPC. Like I'm not I'm not part of the main storyline. I'm just like in the world. I don't even have a job in the world. I'm just sort of wandering around.
Did you ever see the movie Dream Scenario?
No.
So it came out maybe in 2023. It's got Nicolas Cage in it. But the premise of the movie is Nicolas Cage keeps appearing in other people's dreams where he is not actually the active participant in the dream, and he's just like so he's watching somebody have a nightmare.
yeah.
And then as
And
this
he's just there.
progresses, like people start to associate the real person with the bad feelings that they're having in the dream. So he gets basically
That's
like canceled
incredible.
over that. It's it's very flawed, but what you're talking about, I was like, oh, being like an NPC in dreams
Yeah.
where other things are happening is kind of exactly that movie, or at least how it starts.
That's just me. I'm just hanging out. Yeah, I don't know. I've also been interviewing. That's boring. We don't need to get into that, but it has taken up a lot of my time and energy. Which I guess is why I'm having very boring dreams.
Yeah.
Oh,
Daytime.
yeah.
Daytime is there's too much going on in both my personal life and in the world. And so my subconscious is like, let's
We're just gonna chill.
Yeah.
just
yeah.
hang out,
Yeah.
dude.
Let's just
Your
put up some
subconscious is
wallpaper.
saying-
It's fine.
To you,
yeah.
bitch, you can make it.
Yeah.
Bitch, you can make it.
Hang out with Pedro Pascal for a few hours tonight.
Thatcher roof or whatever. I don't know what I was doing.
So for me, I watched some movies because I was on a plane recently. So I watched plane movies. That's why I didn't watch those. I didn't watch Begonia because I was like, I don't want to watch a movie that I'm going like you can't watch like a really good movie on a plane.
Yeah.
It's also that's a
Um,
hard movie to have like a stranger sitting next to you while
Sitting
you're
next to you and
watching it
watching
too,
it,
where
yeah,
it's like,
and then pausing
yeah.
a lot,
I don't
and
know,
then
yeah.
being like, I don't know. Well, I watched Good Fortune with Keanu Reeves
Uh-huh.
and the
How was
Aziz
that?
Ansari movie. It was pretty good, pretty fun.
Okay.
I liked it.
Keanu's like a guardian angel in that, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Aziz Ansari's character has like a not a great life. He's like in LA and he has like 3 jobs and he's like not really doing anything that he wants to do, and just working for a minimum wage. Keke Palmer's in it too, love her. And basically he becomes an assistant for Seth Rogen, who is like a venture capitalist, and so um Keanu Reeves is the guardian angel for texting and driving. So he just like stops people from texting and driving. Going back to what we were talking about earlier.
Perfect.
That's cute.
Perfect.
and
I
then-
like that as a guardian angel vibe.
And he wants to have a better he wants to have more purpose than just doing that. So he goes and Aziz Ansari's character, like was like really struggling with life and really upset. So he switches their lives and he's like, I need you to understand that Seth Rogen's life, and I don't remember his character's name, is not as good as you think it is. And this is all in the trailer, so I don't think I'm spoiling anything.
Yeah,
It all
so
happens
far,
really early on.
Can confirm it's all in the trailer.
Yeah. And then he's like, oh, I'm going to swap your lives. And then Aziz is like, no, this slaps. Having money slaps. There's no downside to this. He doesn't work very hard. He doesn't try very hard. He just has a lot of money and his life is really easy. So it's about that. And it was fun. It was fun. It was a fun one. It's a good movie. It's a good plane movie. Yeah, I would say. It really fits the
Nice.
plane movie.
And angels
genre.
have wings like an airplane has wings.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He has tiny wings that he can't fly with, but that is
Well,
kind of a spoiler.
So
but-
he could take a plane.
No, that's in the extended trailer.
Oh, thank God. Thank you. That made me feel better. I was like, I kind of gave that away. And then the other movie I watched was actually a good movie, and I did have a lot of reaction to it, but I watched 28 Years Later on
Oh,
the plane,
yes.
which I
Okay.
hadn't seen.
Oh.
And did you watch it, Nate?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, and I was just like,
Wiener.
the movie's
Ding dong.
Yeah, I was just like watching the first chunk. I was just like, huh! And I'm like in my seat, like screaming, like he's gonna click at him. I don't know. And I'm like making like hand gestures. And I'm like, I need to calm down. And then it just goes into a completely different movie. And then
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, now I'm here. And now I'm like going through this. We're going through this together. And I'm just sobbing. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
God,
Yeah,
Jodie
it's
Comer.
such a beautiful, like,
Yeah, it was
I
so
think it's such a
good.
beautiful depiction of like humanity surviving all of it to the point where it's like, we're going to make sure that there's some kind of monument to the people who
Oh,
were
yeah.
here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Mhm.
Like the whole thing with the mom and all
And
the
that new movie is coming out in 5 days, which
yeah, yeah.
so quick.
I am more excited about that one than I was about 28 Years Later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited now that I also know, because none of us grew up in England, to my knowledge.
Well,
Um,
I didn't. I don't know. I made that face.
No. Mm-mm. No.
So-
no.
you know the
Boy, bruv.
the
No.
The parkour.
What's all these
The
then?
parkour.
the
Isn't
The-
it?
In it.
the Teletubby themed tracksuit kids who
Yeah.
are all wearing the blonde wigs that are choppy.
Yeah, what
Now
the fuck?
Yeah.
I thought that was just a Teletubbies kind of thing and whatever. And what I learned recently is that they're all dressing like Jimmy Savile, who is a
Oh.
British DJ who has been
Slash pedophile.
yes, he was proven to be a pedophile. And
Oh.
the whole premise behind it was that Danny Boyle was like, here's the thing. The world ended in 1999, so nobody ever found that out.
Nobody
so
knows.
these kids
Oh.
grew up with only like old Jimmy Savile stuff, and so they're dressing like someone who was eccentric and weird at the
Oh,
time.
that's
So there's this like added layer of gross like society blending together with all these things that I wouldn't have even picked up the first time. So
Well,
yeah.
it also had like when they were walking, that one tree that somebody had cut down was still there.
yes.
That one really famous tree. It's between the hills.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember what the name
You
of that
don't
tree
remember,
was,
yeah.
but yeah, there was the whole thing with those two dipshits cut it down as like a
Yeah.
drunken joke, and then they were
And I was
not
like, oh, this
executed,
is an
but they were-
alternative place
Yeah.
where the tree survived. But
Yeah.
it may have been shot before that. But That's what I believed.
And from what I understand, that tree stump has sprouted again.
yeah,
Like
Aw.
it's growing something new. So there will hopefully be a
There will
tree
be
there
tree.
again. There will be tree. That's right.
Bitch, it can make it.
it can make
Yes!
it. It will make it. Oh, and the last thing I have is that for Christmas, did I already talk about this?
I don't know.
I got a
don't
bird
know.
buddy, which is the little
No.
bird camera.
Excellent. It's like the
yeah.
little bird feeder with the camera on it.
Yes.
Yes.
I have
Seen any
squirrels
good burbs? Okay.
and only squirrels. I have so many pictures of squirrels. And so I'm going to have to find a spot to put it where a squirrel can't get to it, but I don't think I have one of those. So we'll see. We'll see if I'll
Yeah.
get anything other than squirrel. So right now it's a squirrel camera.
Do you need like a really could you
Not
get like a
bad.
really thin but sturdy post that a squirrel can't really
do.
climb up?
I have a post and you can get things that are like, what are they called? What? You know, what's a slinky, but what are they?
A spring.
Spring. You can get a spring and then they can't climb.
Oh,
the
fair. Yeah,
balances.
okay. That's interesting. Yeah.
That I had to change out my old bird feeder because the squirrels could get to it. So I had to get a separate one that was like hanging because I used to just have a pole. So I'm trying so I'm going to try to put it on top of the pole and then figure out a way. I can get one of those cones, but I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
this is a lot of effort.
Yeah. Just to keep squirrels from being on
Get
camera.
into my but I think squirrels are cute,
squirrels.
so I'm not gonna fight against it. So it's fine, I guess, for now. It's fine for now. But I was thinking, should I put cat food on it and see if I can get some cats instead? Sometimes when I put out cat
damn.
food, there's no cat food left. I
I
don't
mean,
know
in
what
fairness,
happens to
you
it.
won't have any squirrels that way.
That's true.
You might not have any birds either, but
Damn.
you will have cats.
Good point. Okay, now
Maybe
I'm gonna take that
raccoons
back.
though too.
Because we had the conversation about the squirrel being decimated by Binks, the black cat, right?
Oh, I don't recall that, but
Oh,
I can
could have
I can
been
imagine
a
it.
week that we missed. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really upsetting. I was like, Binks, no. And then he just kept tossing the carcass up in the air.
Aw,
Oh God, cats are
like he just didn't
ruthless.
care.
It was like a baby.
Aw.
And I was just like, it's the circle of life. I need to be okay with it. I need to be okay with it.
But I
But
hate
it's
it.
so hard.
Yeah.
I just want them to live and be okay. And I mean, I know I'm serving my cat stuff that's made of a bird, but I don't see it,
Yeah.
which isn't fair. Okay, we're gonna go vegetarian for the
You
meat.
can't
All
have your
soybeans
cat
from
go
now on.
vegetarian though. Cat
Soybean.
still has to eat. Cat still has to
I
eat
know,
meat.
I know, I know.
I know.
I will do it for the cat, but I will
Yeah,
restrict it for
yeah.
myself so they don't have to. We can.
This is
choose.
like when Joey went vegetarian for Phoebe while she was pregnant, so she could eat meat.
It's
Aw,
true. This is just like
Remember
that.
It's just like that.
Beautiful.
And you know what?
God, that was such a good time.
I'll be
Just in
there
the
for both of you
world.
too.
Aw.
Right?
Wait, I don't get it right.
Clap, 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 clap.
Yeah, thank you.
And that was the MouthGarf Report.
Woohoo!
Yay!
It's game time. You excited?
It's game time.
We know that there is something that we may know.
Uh-huh. You've got
We may
dystopian fiction.
Yes.
You've got that I like soy sauce.
Pretty sure.
Those are the two
That's
hints that
right,
you were
soy
given
sauce.
earlier.
Soy sauce in
Yeah.
dystopian.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay, I know you're saying that there is, but I'm talking to Kelly. We're trying to get in the game.
Yeah. No, okay. Focus in.
Nate.
I'll look over here. You focus in and look at each other.
Okay, Kelly.
Yeah. Yeah. Soy
Soy
sauce.
sauce.
Soy
Dystopian.
sauce.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Packets?
Oh.
Jar.
I
Food?
use jar.
Okay. We'll find
Little
out.
carafe. You
Do you
know
think
those
it's a
little carafes they
wait?
give
Is
you
it a
at the
book
sushi
or a
restaurant?
movie? We said book,
I'm pretty
right?
sure book. I'm pretty sure it's Brave New World.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right, Nate.
Okay. It's time to play. I see what you did there.
Woo!
These are all going to have Fords in them. They're going to have or soy in
What a
them.
fjord.
That's pretty much the thing. No fjords,
I see what you did.
but I do like that. I really do. Number one, This Ford vehicle with a fairly mundane and alphabetical name, produced from 1908 to 1927, is considered the first mass affordable automobile. And this person was a poet, essayist, and playwright, most known for the love song of J. Alfred Prufrock and The Wasteland.
Model T.S. Eliot.
You see what I did there.
Nice.
Model
Yeah.
T.S. Eliot. Very good. All right. Number 2. This 1973 sci-fi climate change thriller starring Charlton Heston features a wonder food product that solves world hunger and overpopulation, but turns out to be so insidious that Heston's revelation at the end of the film might be all you know about it. And this is an autonomous territory of the Kingdom of Denmark with which a certain authoritarian moron has fixated under the false claim of national security.
Soylent Greenland.
Soylent Greenland. You see what I did there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We wish we didn't.
I know.
We wish we
I wish.
didn't.
We wish we didn't.
There's a part of me that wishes I didn't even write the question.
I
I
know.
could have kept it light, but I did. I went there. I went there again.
We never keep it
No,
light.
you did the right
Can't keep it
thing.
light.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Number 3. Shoyu, tamari, and yin-yu are all variations of this popular liquid condiment. And this, also known as a sauté chef, is a position in the classical brigade-style kitchen whose responsibilities include reductions, stews, hot hors d'oeuvres, and sautés.
Does it share a name with the pot?
With the pot?
Isn't
No.
there? Is it soy saucier? Saucier?
It is soy saucier. You see what I did there? Yes. So,
Yay!
yeah, I guess it does share a name with the pot. But yeah, I
Yeah.
had to do everything I could to not say sauce in there because saucier.
Yes.
But yes,
Yeah.
soy saucier. Number 4. In this 1931 dystopian novel, Henry Ford has become a messianic figure to the world state, and Our Ford is used in place of Our Lord as a credit to popularizing the use of the assembly line. And this is a 2004 MMORPG that takes place on Azeroth, with characters engaging in dungeon raids, combat, and other quests.
Kelly, you know.
Brave New World of Warcraft.
Brave
Is that
New
right?
World of Warcraft. You
Okay.
see what I did there? Well done. All right. Last one, number 5.
Woo!
Number 5. This famous American songwriter and pianist gave us Tutti Frutti, a song that initially described anal sex, among other hits. And former U.S. President Gerald Ford previously served as vice president under this checkers-owning non-crook, in air quotes. Non-crook, in air quotes.
I got, thank you. That's what helped. I don't know the
I don't know
first
either.
part. I feel like I almost know it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Little Richard Nixon.
Little Richard Nixon. You see what I did there?
Ooh.
Well
I knew it was
Damn,
rattling
Kelly,
around
you
in
killed
there.
it.
I could feel it. I could feel it.
So the original lyrics to Tutti Frutti was not "Oh Rudy," it was "Ah Booty," and then there
I've
is an
heard this
entire
before.
stanza that is
Okay.
just about how you don't have to like do it hard; you can like oil it up and go slow. It is
That's
legit an
great
anal sex
advice.
song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is exciting.
Yeah.
Because it's from like the 1950s. So good for Little
Exciting.
Richard for having
People have
vibes.
been doing it since
A long
time
ago.
immemorial.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's all Greek to
There are
us.
statues. There was some graffiti that I saw
Yeah. Mhm.
from way back BCE.
Oh yeah, yeah. We could pick up some old graffito, some horny graffito.
God, I love horny graffito. I love horny graffitos.
That's kind of a fun character name. Like if I make a new D&D character, horny graffito.
Horny graffito.
Yeah, just spell things a little bit different, but yeah, you make it work. And now it's time to talk Debs.
How many devs? How many devs? How many devs? How many devs?
Yay.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. This is a tough one.
I hate cars,
is-
but I love soybeans.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That kind of makes it a
And
3,
it's
right?
like
Depends.
But I
how
feel
strong are
like
they?
How strong are they?
How strong do I love soybeans and how strong do I hate cars? I hate cars
true.
stronger than I love soybeans, I think.
Oh God, so
However,
it's a 2.
but I like the idea of having more sustainable cars, and that's the
Yeah.
direction that this was going
Exactly.
in, and I did love
Yeah.
that. So I might say that this is even a 5 because if we had continued in this direction, maybe we'd be in a different place.
This is true. Yeah. Yeah.
Cars might be a little more dangerous, though. I don't know. They would have figured something out.
We don't know.
We would have
Yeah, they
melted in
would've
the
figured it out.
formaldehyde. Which, I mean, that might already be something in the interior of cars. Who am I to?
Oh, I mean,
It
Judge
almost
the interior of
formaldehyde's in
cars,
like
right?
almost everything anyway. It's probably
Yeah,
in furniture in your house right now if it was
Probably
purchased
inside
from
of me,
anywhere.
so.
Yeah. Yeah. We got micro and macro plastics in us right now. It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
My balls alone are probably just swimming with plastics.
Oh,
Who
right.
knows?
Probably.
Just 'cause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even do it.
Is it like spiders? Does the plastic crawl into your mouth while you sleep and you swallow them?
yeah.
Yep.
You swallow at least
Specifically-
15 plastics while you're sleeping.
7 credit cards crawl into your mouth.
That's a computer.
Why can't one of these not be expired?
I think I'm gonna go 4 because I do like the way that it was trending or could have trended, but unfortunately it did not trend.
It's true. I wish we said Trent for past tense of trending
Mm.
or
Oh,
past
yeah.
tense of trend, right?
Do a
But that's not
petition.
a good
Yeah.
name. Trent.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because it is a name, but
Yeah.
it would be fun to say,
Reznor.
the numbers have
Trent.
trent poorly this cycle.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah, doesn't that sound good? Yeah, I think it's a 4 also, kind of for the same reasons you just listed, Kelly. It's like
Yeah, I think that if Henry Ford had not been a Nazi sympathizer,
fair.
I could
Mm-hmm.
I could make the case for 5, but I'm mad at him.
fair.
That's
I think,
fair.
And you know what? He's rolling over in his grave.
I think it should be. It's all 4s. then.
Inside
Fucking
a
good.
tubular metal chassis that prevents him from being crushed.
Just a little gyroscope of a
But this-
of a tomb.
The soybean should disintegrate, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
part of it?
Yes. Yeah, yeah. So there would just be a bunch of tubular frames, and then you could presumably melt those down and reuse some of that tubular.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It's tubular.
it's tubular.
Tubular.
Mm-hmm.
Totally radical.
Gay,
Bodacious.
sick, tubular.
Cowabunga.
So 4?
Yeah. 2 4s and a 5.
No, I'm a 4. I
You're a 4?
changed it to 4.
3
It was a
4s.
good enough argument
Oh,
that I moved
It's all
to 4.
4s,
Simplify the
baby.
math.
Yeah,
I
we're
love
on a
it.
golf course.
And I'm not going to do math, yeah.
We're yelling 4.
4.
On our next episode, we're going to talk about the first Rex Manning Day. That's right. I assume that means we're going to discuss Empire Records,
Yeah,
the greatest film of all time.
Uh-huh.
Why are you being so cagey, Chelsea?
It's the first and only movie titled Empire Records that exists. It's
Ooh, are
probably
we
a
sure about that?
debut for one of the people in the movie. I don't know who.
Probably.
Yeah.
Is it Liv Tyler's film debut?
No, I think it's like her 3rd film. I
Okay.
was trying, honestly, I was trying to look it up, but I think the first is its debut buddy's first celebration of Rex Manning Day.
Yeah, it's our first celebration of Rex Manning Day. Empire
Yeah.
Records is also, I think, the first movie that I knew of that was set in Delaware.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So that's fun.
Yeah.
All right. So
The
that's what we're
first
going to do.
movie
listeners.
poster I had on my wall in college.
Ooh, that's a good.
Yay.
What an iconic poster too. We can't
It
go.
is
We
so
can't go
good.
too deep
So
into this
iconic.
now, but what an iconic poster.
Yeah, we could just launch into the
That movie is all looks that like at any point in time I think we could continue to rock and they kind of work. Everybody's doing a thing
Everyone's,
that,
yeah.
that is evergreen.
Mm-hmm. Even the personality, the vibes,
Yeah.
every piece of it.
Vibes. The vibes.
Warren
Ugh.
Beatty's
And
in
man-
the movie. It's amazing.
There's the damn the man, save the empire. That's how I feel about everything right now. And
I also feel like I
That's-
don't have to explain my art to you.
I'm so excited.
I never have to explain my art to you. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing next episode. Join us, won't you? If you like this podcast, subscribe, rate, and review us wherever you listen. Go to Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars. Tell us how you feel about cars or what you're doing when you're listening to this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Question mark?
I
Yeah.
guess. Maybe.
Yeah. Are you commuting? Are
you
you looking
looking
at
at
boobs?
You washing your bits because you're in the
No.
shower? You got one of those waterproof speakers, and
No
you're like,
photos.
you know what?
You can tell
No,
us
yeah.
what you're doing.
Obviously,
no photos.
You can't put any photos in there. Email photos to debutbuddies@gmail.com.
No.
My course.
No,
Only your
no,
own,
thank
though.
you.
I don't want any gross nonsense. You're not sending us deep fakes or other people's
No
boobs.
AI.
No, you have to prove ownership. Proof of life. You and the boobs next to the day's newspaper. And
Don't
then you can
send us
the photo.
boobs.
Who has a newspaper?
Kidnappers.
Great question.
Ooh, kidnapper boobs? I don't think we need it. I don't think we want
No,
it.
the
No,
boobs
thank
have been
you.
kidnapped. What we're doing is getting proof of life with the boobs. That's anyway. Look,
Okay.
don't do any of those
no,
things.
those
Actually,
Those boobs are not
Just-
consenting.
Just give us the 5 stars and tell us about what you think of cars, soybeans, and
Yeah.
maybe what you're doing when you listen. Just for fun, but no
What form of
gross.
public
with words.
transportation you're taking?
Yes,
Specifically.
Yeah.
yes. What time does the route pick you up?
No.
Yep.
From where?
Chelsea said
How
specifically.
much
mean
money
that.
do you carry when you're there? Are you alone? Are you wearing a red
Is
boutonniere like
anybody
we requested?
expecting you?
Oh no.
If you like the music on the podcast, it's all Michael J. O'Connor. Check out michaeljoconnor.bandcamp.com or his band, Michael J. O'Connor, and thecoldfamily.bandcamp.com. Listen to the man's music. It's so good. What are you doing?
And sign up for it's a Substack, yeah?
Yes. Join his Substack.
Yeah.
He writes insightful Substacks. Are they? I don't know what you call them. I mean, they're blogs, but I feel like blog is now such
They're
a
little blogs.
gauche term, but whatever.
Newsletter?
No.
Yeah, yeah. It's a newsletter.
He will send you emails and they're nice
They
to
are.
read.
They're nice.
Oh.
They make you feel good. They make you think about like
Yeah.
the fact that you're not alone.
Oh,
'Cause that's a good thing.
Mhm.
yeah.
Do that, please. And if you want to read science fiction books, go to readspaceboy.com. We are continuing to publish books this year. We will have a book coming out that has actually just come out called Neon Citadel. And
Ooh.
that's a good cyberpunk thing, but it's also got werewolves and vampires and crazy stuff because in this cyberpunk universe,
Whoa.
an event happened and it caused fantasy monsters to merge into the cityscape. So that's fun. Check it out.
That's fun.
And if you like horror movies, you should really listen to Kelly and Chelsea's podcast. Whether they're doing more of them or not, you can find Never Show the Monster wherever podcasts are distributed. And you should listen to it, and you should give them 5 stars, and you should write long reviews that say how much you want them to come back and do more episodes. On a monthly
We
basis,
might be convinced.
at a rate of $1,500 an
I could be
episode.
convinced.
Oh, yes, and $50,000 for the Patreon, obviously.
Yeah.
For sure.
And if you have any soybean-related inventions you want to share with us, email us, debutbuddies@gmail.com. Let's make soybeans happen.
Yeah.
I am Beans.
yeah.
Beans can make it.
That's right. Beans, you can
Beans
make it.
can make it. Beans, you can make it.
Beans.
And yeah, we should really make the Bitch You Can Make It t-shirt. I want one now.
I'll talk to my t-shirt
We
guy.
just need, yeah. I need more shirts with phrases that are vibes that make people happy. Because I got compliments on my "Hi, how are you" shirt today from a couple of people.
Oh.
Which, that it doesn't always happen, but this is my most complimented shirt. But it's also almost 20 years old, so I have to be careful about how often I wear it.
Hand wash it. Hand wash it.
It's always very gentle cycle if washing
At
the
least
machine.
line dry it. Don't put it in the
Oh
dryer.
yeah, no, it never gets put in the dryer. This baby dries air only. Anyway, it's been Shirt Talk. Thanks for enjoying that segment. Join us for our first celebration of Rex Manning Day. Chelsea's going to have a lot of cool stuff to tell us about on that episode. And I'm going to be gushing about a movie that I really like. And I'm excited because I get to watch it again just to prepare. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yoha!
Yoha.
Yoha.
Bye, buddies.
First is best, or first is worst.